Let me take you back over a century ago to 1919, when two brothers, Ayub Ali Master and Shamsul Haq, made a daring decision that would shape the future of the Bangladeshi community in Tower Hamlets. These brothers, originally from a small village called Achol in Sylhet, were Lascars, merchant navy sailors, most likely coal shovelers, working under harsh, exploitative conditions on British ships. But they dreamed of a better life. One day, they jumped ship at Tilbury Docks, London, leaving behind their indentured labour contracts. At the time, Lascars were bound by agreements that only paid them at the end of their service, often after more than a year. Many were little more than colonial labourers working for minimal wages under the British Empire. Ayub and Shamsul's escape wasn't just a rebellion, it was the beginning of something extraordinary. The brothers initially struggled, but they were determined. They started small, selling goods in Petticoat Lane Market in London. With sheer hard work, they saved enough money to open a restaurant called Curry House in 1920 on Commercial Street. This wasn't just any restaurant, it was one of the first of its kind, serving Indian dishes and becoming a gathering point for South Asians in the area. In 1935, they transformed the restaurant into Shah Jalal Cafe. This cafe wasn't just a business, it became a hub for South Asian politicians and activists. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the founder of Pakistan, and Liaquat Ali Khan, its first prime minister, were among its visitors. The cafe was buzzing with ideas and movements that would later influence the South Asian independence struggle. But the brothers didn't stop there. They felt a strong sense of responsibility toward others like them. They set up a boarding house at 13 Sandys Row, where they provided food and shelter to Lascars who had also jumped ship. Many of these men were hiding from the police or shipping companies, waiting for their contracts to end or for opportunities to return home. The brothers even helped them register at India House and write letters to families back in Sylhet. Here's an interesting fact. Ayub Ali earned the nickname Master, not because of wealth or status, but because he often helped others with letters and paperwork. In Bengali culture, master is a term of respect for a teacher or someone knowledgeable. Their contributions went beyond individuals. They helped fund the Brick Lane Mosque and East London Mosque, which were originally founded to serve the spiritual needs of Muslim Lascars. They also opened travel agencies, Crescent Travel in Sylhet and Orient Travel in London, to help more Bengalis migrate and settle in Britain. Their legacy is undeniable. Before the big wave of migration in the 1970s, Ayub Ali and Shamsul Haq had already laid the foundation of a thriving Bangladeshi community in Tower Hamlets. But their story isn't just about community building. It's about resilience, vision, and selflessness, values we can all learn from. Today, their boarding house at Sandys Row is an upscale Italian restaurant, and the cafe is long gone. But the impact of their work lives on. Let's make sure their remarkable story is never forgotten.